The nation's infrastructure funding woes continue. The payroll tax cut has been extended, the largest construction equipment auction ever, and part of the Keystone Pipeline to be built. This and more on Construction News Tracker, brought to you by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com. What appeared just weeks ago as a long-term national infrastructure funding plan has since been derailed by political forces in Washington. The 5-year, $260 billion House Highway bill passed by the Transportation Committee now appears to be headed to the shredder, as majority influences have scuttled major provisions and are now likely to align with a Senate proposal. The MAP 21 transportation bill, voted out of the Senate Environment and Public Works Committee, would maintain highway and transit spending at about the same level for 2 years at $109 billion. It would reduce the present 7 core highway and 13 formula programs into 5 highway programs, and condense the 90 or so surface transportation programs down to 30. Mass transit funding would remain linked to the gas tax revenue in the Highway Trust Fund column. The Senate is grasping for new funding mechanisms to pay for highway and road repairs, such as using import tariffs on foreign cars or other tax revenue streams. With all the congressional wrangling, we will likely see another extension of the Surface Transportation Program, which expires March 31st. Before passage of new reauthorization that fails to provide the nation with the long-term program the construction industry has appealed for. There is one bit of good news for all of us, however. Congress voted to extend the 2% payroll tax cut until the end of 2012, which means FICA contributions will not jump to 6.2%, but stay at 4.2% the balance of the year. The world's largest heavy equipment auction, put on by Ritchie Bros, recently broke all previous records. By the numbers, more than 10,000 pieces were sold by 830 sellers to 8,670 bidders, resulting in gross proceeds of $203 million. Bidders represented 88 countries. 4,070 of them online bought $47 million worth of machines. The much-maligned Keystone Pipeline project will be extended after the Obama administration nixed the original idea from Canada to Nebraska. TransCanada has scaled it back. The company instead will spend $2.3 billion to expand from Cushing, Oklahoma to Port Arthur, Texas, a distance of some 400 miles, and employ about 4,000 workers. As for Keystone XL, the line from Canada to Steel City, Nebraska, well, it's back to the drawing board. And we leave you with this: it's better to leave while staying is welcome than to stay while leaving is welcomed. This is Construction News Tracker, watching out for the industry that makes the world a better place. We're brought to you by Caterpillar and produced by 4constructionpros.com. You can find us anytime at Facebook.com/4constructionpros.com. Share us with your friends or leave your comments on Twitter using #ConstructionNews, as the streaming web never ends.